Oh shit! This is the second time I've done this. I just did a stream for about 5 minutes and I didn't start the stream. But anyway, welcome everybody. To all friends out there. I hope you are well. Yeah, I've already said everything, so now I can't remember what I said. Wonderful, that, isn't it? Like I said, professionalism, great stuff. But yeah, genuinely, I hope everyone's okay. There was a yeah, no, I'll not mention things that I've seen. There's some good stuff, and there's one or two like kind of heartbreaking things, but what a start! Right, this is a concept I've been working on. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I was doing it a bit back. Oh shit, microphone. And yeah, I've kind of forgotten everything that I've been doing. I don't know where everything is. I don't like that. Blueprints on this can work when you get your head around it, but I did, and then now I've forgotten. Wonderful stuff. God, this I think my other intro was much better than this one. Take my word for it. Oh no, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now. Oh, oh, that's in the wrong place. So, I mean, that's where I'd start it, and I'll put it back there now. I'll start this again, but yeah, it's fine, isn't it? It's fine. So yeah, PewPew. It was supposed to be a swarm game. Pew, swarm, poo. I mean, not poo, pew. Pew, as in PewPew. Pew, like, pew, 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 pew. It's a very arcadey game, which was the idea behind it. As we can see, we have a black screen, like my soul. Actually not, really. What do I say? I don't know. But yeah, I hope everyone's clear on everything out there as well. Things have been very crazy for a long time, personally. But yeah, we'll focus on this. So, I think we're okay on the sound. I'll just get it started and then we can see what the deal is. I don't know if I'm going to be working on it today because there's going to be so much. I might do that in between streams and then show the updates if I, keep doing it. There's quite a few concepts I'd like to work on. There's other things I'm waiting on in my own personal life to come to fruition. So we'll just go with the flow. That's what I'm doing. But I wish everyone well, very much so, and all the love, genuinely. Right, so I think we can just play this and hope for the best. I'll put my camera at the top there. So, actually, let's do screen full. So it's full widescreen, so you can see it. I mean, you'll see. It's fine anyway. Apologies for some of the sounds in here. It's not the best, and they're all royalty free. So here we go. Right, we're starting a little room thing. Woo! Amazing! Wow! We are flying forward here, so we probably need some indication of what's going on there. As you can see, we're moving backwards there. There's bugger all. Oh, there we go. The little eyes thing, that's just for the dev thingy. They can be turned off. So here we have. Just little ships. They're a bit slow at the moment. I mean, I can speed them up and do whatever. I have kind of appropriated the first-person shooter and edited that, so it's not really that anymore. It has a score system, kind of very basic score system, and the idea is, if anyone, I don't know, I'll mention it, if anyone remembers Geometry Wars on the Xbox 360, it's a similar concept to that, really. And once upon a time I did speak to, I think it was Sega, it must have been, because they said they owned it. Someone does anyway. So if there's any dispute, then they should know who I am. I mean, not many, I don't think people do know yet, but still. Anyway, so we have these little ships going around. Pretty much what there is at the moment is enemies. There's these... that sounds fucking jarring, that, but I kind of like it. Go away! So yeah, different spawns. They spawn individually. They also spawn through this. That should have disappeared by now, actually. Does it? Oh no, okay. Yeah, okay. There it goes. So that spawns those. These, yeah, they are like little white holes. You blow them up and it blows up anything that's around them. If I fly into it, I will die. There we go. And if they fly into it, they will die. So they spawn out of a black hole thing there. I didn't shoot that down. That just went down by timer. I've had iterations of this where there was just loads. There was one that I had. There was thousands of them everywhere. And it run pretty well, actually. But it was pretty mental. So this is kind of this testing as well. So we have these slowly flying until they see me. Which seems to be working now. It wasn't working last time I did this. This is what the weird... Oh, I'm speaking too loud, actually. This is the weird thing about Unreal. You make something, you're like, oh, that works, and then it doesn't. And then you reload it after a while, and it's like, everything works. I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? Like, I'm not, like, pro at all. I am a beginner of this dev stuff. It depends how you want to look at it, really. Like yeah, you can blow them up as well if you get the right shot on them. They do similar thing to these white holes here. They are both kind of, they can protect you and destroy you. It's kind of, they're a neutral party almost. If you fly into them or you let them fly into you, they will cause you damage. So yes, so I died there. I'm back again. Hopefully I've got a gun. So they keep flying. Let's see if they go, hello, we want to get you again. I can't remember if I fixed that or not. Very rudimentary. They do bounce off the walls. Very. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, like I said, I do need something so you can see where you're flying about, but you know that just takes either objects in space or whatever means. Just not done it yet. But the principle is here. We have enemies that shoot at us, and we have a health bar which has been taken off the first-person thing. So I've recycled a couple of things. I am actually driving a first-person character. I used, although I had done it earlier, a 6 DOF direction of something or other. What is words, you know, so I can fly around and do that. I could make it myself, but at the time when I started doing this, my brain was still kind of mushy and pretty messed up due to things I'll not go into right now. And it was done to me, not something I did to myself, technically. But yeah, here we go. It's just basically arcade. You know, like your asteroids and stuff like that in the olden days, just a updated version. That was kind of my idea with it. The AI that's in this has been appropriated too. It's kind of a bit broken. Oh, there's so much to it all. It's like, and so many different ways to do it as well. It's a bit mind-numbing. But we do have a score system up there. Multiplayer would be pretty good on this. Obviously more enemies. I do want to make a snake, which would be the main boss, I think, or the main thing. So that would fly in here, be quite large. It'll eat orbs like such here and get longer and longer and longer and longer and longer until the point where most of this arena is completely snake if you don't destroy it in time. So you could either destroy the tail, you know, sections of it and etc. Try and keep it small. Well, that's the idea of that. Like, I don't know if I'll do that on stream or not, but this is what you get right now. Yeah. So this influence is from, obviously, the big black obelisk, white hole, black hole, and something else, if it will ever appear again. Should do at some point. Let's see if we can catch it appearing. If we can survive long enough. We have got plenty of health, so it's not too bad. There is a danger of flying backwards all the time, but doesn't matter for a start off. Hang on, what's inside them? Oh, I must have. Oh, you can see the guns. That wasn't on before. It doesn't matter anyway. Dish. Oh, there we go. So we've got the. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. That opens like this, and then these little white orbs come out of them. These things here. Dish. So I need to figure out how to do a score for them, and health as well, ideally. I mean, I might remake this from scratch, or if there's an opportunity to make this professionally, which, you know, was suggested to me once. Like I say, when people figure out it's me. So yeah, here we go. Just keep building up, building up, building up. They are kind of like very durr. I did have them very aggressive at one point, and it was actually quite fun. This is a very dumbed down version. So yeah, these work on projectile, which most of the stuff will be. So I've utilised that quite a bit. Let's see. Oh, they get stuck on. No! It's not the easiest thing to fly, it's but it can fly. Right. And they will try and get in here as well. Okay, that's interesting. You think it's safe in here, but it definitely isn't. Oh my god! I can't see the. Where's my gun? What the hell? Oh, it's weird. It's weird. Oh, there we go. All of these have been made in the engine itself. That's obviously just a geometry with a glow. So that's what made the ship. So that's why I put that in here. Let's see. I've not figured out how to do health and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's just the standard. That's the gun I'm using. Oh! I died. I did die. Alright. Right, they all kind of... Oh, they're all white. Why are they all white? Are they all white? How have they gone white? Oh no, they are green. It's just weird. What? Is that just me being weird or what? Wait, surely they were more green before. Oh my god! That's a lot. Oh! That's fun. Well, I could have these actually. There's so many things that you could do. I need to change the bounce and stuff like that. I mean, just fine tuning really. But here we go. Swarm, GeoSwarm. Could call it that, I guess. Yeah, and there's loads of other enemies that I could make as well on a similar principle that just fly after you. Like I say, it's... I won't say its name again in case they go... They shouldn't, but still. Yeah. Obviously, that's always find this cool. Whee! It's a bit jarring, but the game is supposed to be quite jarring, to be honest. Even with the sounds, very EDM in your face was the idea with this. Pew 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 pew. As you can see, the AI does show you what it's doing. So pew pew, shooty shooty. They're looking, apparently. As soon as they see me, it should change. So they see me. I mean, they are pretty thick. Yeah, it can't see me. It sees me. Yeah, pew pew. I think it's just when it's not firing, it does the squinty eyes. Go away! So, concept really at this stage. Like, it would be a lot easier with people making this with people that know what they're doing. Because I am more of a curator than that kind of engineer in the sense. I can do it, it takes time and whatever. And I am still kind of recovering from certain things. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's just check. 1 2 1 2. Yes, you can. I was going to buy a new mic, but I can't afford it, really. Oh shit, I need a gun. Like he's still firing at me or stuck on there, cheeky bitch. Cheeky bitch. Also, thank you for a lot of people that have been liking and, well, just watching some of the shorts on YouTube, actually. I mean, I don't get anything for them. I don't make money on it. And that's reserved for, actually, I better not say that. Yeah. Well, it's the start of something, it's an idea, and if anyone wants to give me a chance to work on things, I do have experience, although uncredited, on pretty much everything so far through the methods that were used. That's still, I'm sure that'll come around at some point. But if anyone's used a specific kind of AI or internet thing that I was linked to, yeah, it's a weird situation. I mean, there's different variants as well, so I'm not going to go into that. I'll just let that develop on its own time. Those who know. Oh, that fucking sound. Oh, something to that. Like, wrecks the soul a bit. So, yeah, as you can see, these fly out nice and slowly on a direction at first, and then they'll follow you. These also follow you, just very slowly. Everything pretty much follows you. All these plasma orbs. My friends, come hither. Oh, doing. We might see how many we can get, because it's on a timer, really. That's pretty much how I've been doing this. So, sort of. I think there are other methods, I've just forgotten. For a free track that someone's made and uploaded, this is pretty actually cool, you know. For a game thing. It's very old school. Hang on. Oh, it's shit. It's control to go down. It's mouse and keyboard so far, but it could easily be controller and all that stuff. So as you can see, this is just base Unreal assets. Like I said, just appropriating things really, and trying to figure out how to use them. I have overcomplicated it, I think, because, like I say, there's so many ways of doing stuff. Like the idea with Unreal, which is another thing that I, Mr. Unreal, wherever you are. Yeah, giving like different in the templates, it's like it'll give you an example in different ways of how to do it, but they are all different as well. I mean, that could be, I think, made more user-friendly, but it is good that they've done that as well. It isn't a bad idea or anything. Like, maybe it could be catered to like specifically learning how to do this as much as building it, which is, you know, the idea. Like they are moving away from blueprints on Unreal. Oh my! I've not had this happen before. On Unreal 6, they're going to go to their own building code process, whatever that is. So it's another language. Blah blah blah. I mean, like in my mind, like there's always standard ways of doing things, like they've almost done with this. Oh, sorry about that fucking noise. Like, well, they've done it with the games, you know. How do I put this? Like, there's certain things in games that are very natural, and you know, cross over every archetype of game. You know, like the moving forwards, backwards, you know, strafing, all that stuff. You don't really need to change that very much. You can have editing options to have buffers and all that kind of thing, etc. But surely it doesn't have to be quite so complicated at the same time as well. But obviously have the option to do whatever you want. Like, it's good to be optimized, of course. But I don't know. This feels like this could be more user friendly for people. Maybe that's a design choice, so not everyone starts making games, and that takes away from, you know, other game creators. If you make it too easy to make, then they're like, I can't. Why did I even learn to code? I don't mean that in a nasty way. I get it. I've lived with that kind of bullshit though. It's really annoying. Like, I am the master of this. Don't take it away from me. No offense. So yeah, anyway, oh my god, how many is there? That's a lot. What are you all doing? Oh, that's what's stuck in the thing. Hello. It's a trap. But yeah, there's other ideas I've had. Like I said, the snake. Please don't nick this off me as well. I mean, I've got this up here now, so I can just go, oi! Plus, most of it has been done, you know. This is reappropriating, but then again, what hasn't been done already? Peekaboo! And yeah, like, you know, flying cubes in the same kind of style of these, and yeah, you use your imagination, really. Little warp points, maybe, little portals to escape, ships that come through that you can fly through, and all that BS. Like I say, multiplayer with this would be awesome. And again, I'd like to say it is like that game in concept, really. You know, and that game's not really unique, you know, so I don't know why I'm paranoid about that. It's like I say, I've like contacted to build a bridge in my hometown. For thanks for helping with something, which was nice. I've crossed it. I've seen it. It looks very good. No one will believe that, but I don't give a shit. I know what I've done. And obviously don't believe everything you hear either. Some bullshit been potentially said. Anyway, that's not about that. So we're wrecking the ships right now. The more okay, I'm dead. So 9:14. I got 7 deaths. I mean, if there's a scoreboard, which I think that would be the thing that would make that, really. Don't get out of my house. I don't know why the guns are viewable. Must have been something I was doing last time, but they're not supposed to be. So actually, in each one of these is they are basically characters, enemy characters that I've just made invisible. I've edited them to such a degree where they're not what they were anyway. So, but it works, you know, and it's smooth as fuck as well, considering. Whee! I said they are slow, and there'll be different variants of these as well: faster ones, slow ones, bigger ones. I say it's just a concept, so your imagination is wherever it goes. I'd like to, you know, the edge around there is a bit jarring, but that is the edge, you know. I did this by there's an invisible sphere on the outside with collision. It's a bit of a pain in the arse to do a collision inside of a normal sphere because it just pushes you out, etc. You'll know what I'm on about if you know. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, that sound. Oh, I hate it, but I love it. Oh, it does to the rest of the music as well, but that's intentional, unintentional. Look at these stragglers here stuck on the side. Oh, what the hell? I couldn't. Well, there's something in the way then. No? Okay. Felt a bit weird then. Come on, bitches! Yeah! Oh, okay. We are something. It changes. It changes. Gets a bit weird. Oh, PewPew. Oh, I've got over 1,000. So that's that. You can just keep going, really. Like I say, if I had the snake, I think that would be a main thing with this. I'll look into it. I have looked into it before. Just, I say, it really boggles my head, and yeah. I don't even want to fucking explain, to be honest. There's been so many times I've actually learned how to do the blueprints, and it was going well actually. I was doing VR stuff, which I still have some of those levels, but because I'm focusing on mechanics, like I could just make a game with, you know, basic principles, but I love the concept of different mechanics working. And it's not the easiest when you don't really know what you're doing. I'm just winging it, really. Maybe I do know what I'm doing, I'm just not giving myself enough credit, but still. Orbies! I mean, it does get quite addictive, really. It's supposed to be like that. It is an arcade game, it's just something to do. Like, not necessarily brain rot, but you know, it's something that you could play on your phone, ideally. Maybe not with this shit on the outside, it might be a bit much, but I don't know. It seems to be quite optimised, to be honest. When I look at the, I can't remember what F key it is. Not that it matters. Hang on, let's have a look at the different F keys. No. Oh no, I've not got the thingy on. So we can go all proper old school, which is a bit near. Oh, even better, even older old school. Fucking Chris Roberts will be proud. I mean, that wasn't the intention, but that's what, you know. So yeah, I got that. Oh yeah, this is the There's nothing specifically that comes up bad. It's always in the green. Everything's in the green, so... Green! It's all green! That's all full lighting, that. Whoa. Don't really need that. I think this has got ray tracing on and all sorts, which you really don't need on this type of game. Wow. Fucking hell. Like, even though it goes quieter, it's like it sounds... I bet it's really loud in the spirit realm or something like that. Alright, so just... Yeah. Let's get them. Oh no, you're not close enough. Where are you going? Where are these lot going? Let's see what they do when they hit this corner. They will just bounce back. Oh shit! The fucking... Like, that's easily editable to change that. They were kind of more fluid originally. To avoid it, it'd be much better and just fly around instead of hitting it and going, I'm going this way now. What are you doing? Stop it. He's trying to make love to me. I mean, in a very angry manner. Maybe that's not love. What a thing to say. So, yeah. Like, I'll see what happens with this. If I carry on, blah blah blah. I mean, let me know what you think. I will upload this to YouTube as well, and bada boom. There you go, it's another obelisk lot. See if we can catch the white one coming up. They do need rotation as well. They just oh, that's it. Yeah, they just fucking switch. Did they hit the side? Oh, they did. Hello. Are you coming? Come on. Walkies. It's like, I kind of feel like they're not the enemy, really. I'm just being an arse. And they're like, what you doing? Stop firing at us. Okay, we'll defend ourselves. Originally, they were very aggressive. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out ways of turning them on and off, so when I die, they come after me again. Which just, I assume I've figured out, I guess. Like I said, there's a lot of crazy stuff happened to my brain, so... Yeah. Just keep going round and round and round. We try and get to 2,000. So let's put it to screen full. Oh, so you can see it a bit more closer. Hey, it's the wrong one. Is it that one? I can never remember which button it is. I've labelled them, but I still don't know which one it is. Oh, there we go. Darkness imprisoning me. All I see is absolute horror. What I live and what I die. No. Pew pew pew. No, I'm not going to get to 2,000. That's a bit silly. I think you only get 1 point for each of these. Yeah. Which is why it's kind of handy, actually. Oh, I've actually got rid of quite a few of them there. Just to round them up. Go on, let's try and round them up. Come on. Hello. Whoa. See, this wasn't working last time. I just loaded it up and it's like, oh, okay. We want to play now. We're behaving. Which is quite difficult if you're trying to debug and have a game. Like, the only reason is just the engine's gone. And it does it in actual games as well. I've noticed. I mean, it's still a good engine. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's all. Ooh, hello. Come on. Oh no, they killed me. Come on, come on. This way. This way. Is anybody around? Oh! Ooh! Ooh! So I'm gonna try and get a big group of them and blow them all up. See what happens. Hello! Come on! Fish, fish! I'm fishing! I'm fishing for green! No. I'm... Ah! Okay, I didn't mean to do that. They were much more explosive on me before. I've really put my health up to get this done, so it's quite casual. Come on. It's got a full direction of flight, so I can spin, I can go up and down and all around, which you can't naturally do in Unreal for some reason. I don't know why. Like the VR stuff's very limited, it seems, and yeah, flight. I would have thought they'd have something like that in it. Well, like this, actually, to be honest. Well, maybe they could use this. I mean, I would prefer a little credit this time round. Instead of just utilising whatever it was and going, no, we're not doing anything. That's not directed at Unreal. Yeah, when I was doing the dev help emergency contact thing, it's confusing. Right, so okay, I think we've killed most of them, or they've killed each other, it seems. They can shoot each other by accident. They generally won't, ideally, if there's another ship in front of them. So let's see what we can do here. They're actually not doing too bad. Because these are all projectiles. Whee! Whee! Friend! Friends! Oh, friends! Yoga friends! Oh, dead friend! Oh, I don't like us saying that. Yeah. Oh, got a bit of a... Ali boom! And obviously they turn red when they die and stuff like that, and they disappear. They do have a little bit of like... They just stall when you shoot them. I did have some physics on them, but it went a bit crazy, and I couldn't remember how to even that out. I mean, I'm trying to learn a lot at once. I do that. I don't make it easy for myself. I get a lot done, but it's it's a lot for the mind to take. Pew 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 pew. I should take the PewPews off, really. Hello. You can't really see them on the stream, it seems. He's getting more crazy. Them white, they are nuts. They've not really hit me though, so I'm sure they do. Shouldn't be able to fly through them, but that doesn't matter. It's just collision, that. Or if I fly into them, it should damage me, something like that. But yeah, little things. Oh, okay, it's getting a little crazy now. I want to see one of the. There's loads of them, but I want to see one of the white obelisks to appear. Oh, you bumface! And this model that I'm using is just a rudimentary model I made. Why the hell? Oh, it's like some got on the outside there. Come on, what is it? I want to see the white obelisk thing. The portal thing, whatever. Well, there's quite a few there. Come on. Whoa! Oh, I actually backed into that one. Oh, God, that was loud. Come on, you. Let's go over here. Wee kaboom. So you can imagine it could get pretty hectic. Like I say, I have tried it with thousands of them everywhere, and it does work. But with some different enemies, different mechanics here and there. I say, a casual game. Like, it would be nice if this could run on a phone, which is one of the reasons why I kept it as it looks. Both style and optimization. I like the idea of having, of doing some old classic style, you know, classic games just in a modern iteration. I mean, with more to them, because like I said, it's like asteroids and all that stuff, and space invaders, and just all rolled into one and 3D, basically. Maybe not space invaders as such, I mean, that's just shooty. So yeah, there it is. I guess this is on easy mode, if anything. Yeah. There was another ideas with this concept anyway that I want to do, which I'll not go into. I could just expand on this for whatever. It doesn't even need to be this kind of design. It's the idea behind it, really. Something that many of the appropriators out there don't appreciate, which is the idea that they fucking nick and then use. Sorry. That's what they do. I want to see less of that. Okay, up here, just like it's what did he say? What did the dumbass say? It's results. Yeah. Anyone who says that kind of thing, just will do whatever. I steal things to get results. Like, what the fuck are you on about, you prune? I'm just demented. Sorry, something personal there. Oh, hang on, we'll get a bit of stutter then. We've got a little bit of stutter then. Oh, yeah. Well, if we had some other things to fly around and stuff, fly through, which I did have originally, I'd kind of deleted them all just to make it a test bench. I mean, it still gets pretty hectic though. Kaboom! I think that's about it, really. There we go. Yeah, this could be expanded on like quite a lot. If anyone ever played a game called Silent Death, it's an old AOL game, top-down kind of thing, where you had a space station and you could choose your little ship. You could upgrade depending on how many points you got, really, and you're all on teams. Like, and there was a lot. There was just loads. It was just chaos, but it was really fun, and you could get away with a lot too. Like, you take your little ship into a big swarm of enemies shooting each other, and you get the last shot on one of the big ships. It's quite satisfying, just for a casual arcade game, really. And I'm not sure who owns that now, but yeah. But I could try and make that as well. You know, it's doable. But it would be nice to kind of have a team on this, because it'll be so much easier with people knowing what they do, actually what they're doing. I mean, we're building it and everything. And I would have done that. I was supposed to be doing that, but someone has stolen all the funds and money and everything that I was supposed to be privy to. As far as I remember anyway, before my memory got kind of messed up. There was a lot of appreciation and stuff for things I had done, and I think, as I've briefly mentioned here and there, that all that was taken. By who I don't know. It was supposed to have been put aside until things got better. Oh, that's getting a bit choppy now. But yeah, I'm starting to think if it's not being held somewhere, it's been claimed by some other boob. Because it was easy to claim to be me because no one really knew, not many people knew who I was and stuff like that. Like, actually, I was just a voice. I was the inspiration when people needed it. Not just for game dev, it was for production, films, writing, everything really. I was like AI before AI. That was my business model, or would have been until I got wiped out. I'm not lying, that's all fully true. I mean, believe what you want, but just so you know, yes. Like, a lot of people wanted to help, but a lot just exploited me, really. Like the people that go, it's whatever I said before, just use excuses, just thieves, really. Like, if I had the money, I mean, imagine the things. It's just disappointing because I was supposed to be. Yeah. Let's not go there. We'll just wait to see what happens, if anything. Like, there's not really anyone I can reach out to or anything like that. All my contacts were wiped. Or the way I contacted. And if there's anyone still on that, then yeah. Like I said, I don't know. It's difficult to know when your brain's been screwed up. I do know, but what to do is another story. So here I am just showing this off. And hoping for the best. That's all we can do, really. I got my eye on you, you stinky poo-poo. Oh yeah, results. That was it. What's the post that they put on? It's about results, not steak dinners. Like, are you watching me? Are you actually watching me? You perving on me. It was just cool. Well, I was eating steak dinner at the time when I saw that. Meow. Meow. Oh, we're nearly at 1,000. Let's get to 1,000 then while we're here. And then when we're there, we can stop. So 5 more. 5 more. Come on. Come on. 7, 8. Oh no, it's not. Only 50 more. Oh, never. Oh, fucking hell. Oh no, I died. Damn it. Which way are we going? I did have a light on this, but I turned it off for some reason. Hang on, do I still have it? No, I don't. I don't know why I turned that off. I suppose I don't really need it out here. Don't. Hopefully you can actually hear me through this. Maybe it's too loud. I did mess around with the microphone settings, whatever. But yeah. Pew 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 pew. Let's just call it PewPew. Or is it just poo-poo? No. I think the thing is as well, these bullets are all physical. Probably don't need that, to be honest. But I do like the idea of a bullet flying across and then hitting something else as well, like over time. But I'm sure there's a better way of doing that. I mean, of course there is. There's a way to do anything, so, but it's my knowledge on this. I think it's been alright, considering I have no idea what I'm doing. It all works. I've even got a menu system. Look, I've got a pause, look. I can go on settings and change it to whatever. That's for ultra widescreen. Textures. 2 textures for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. I can't remember. How do I go back? Oh yeah, it's that. Main menu, desktop, of course. And it works. So I could just release this on Steam and go, here you go, play this. I've seen worse. Whee. Early access, anyone? Like I say, with an actual team, this kind of game would just be a breeze, really. Because it's just utilising things that have all been done before, really. So, well, like I said, maybe I'm just underestimating myself quite a lot. Right, hey, we're over 2,000. Yay! Oh, they need to spawn less. Ugh. This could just keep going forever, to be honest. This wouldn't stop. There's no limit. Technically. You know, more enemies and all that, like I've said. Yeah. I mean, if anyone sees this on, well, on here or YouTube. If you don't know my YouTube, I think it's Mettamania. Got some shorts on there. It was just Halo on there at the moment. I've got a shed load of other videos that I've taken off for more personal reasons and whatever. Because it was while I was going through some things, healing, whatever. I'm not going into it. Some shady shit was done, so it was kind of me battling through and doing what I could while it was happening, really. But I've decided to take them down for now, anyway. Because they are a bit something. Can we fly through this? I don't know if we can. Like, if we could fly through these or something. Ah! And it'd be a risk, because they pop out every now and then, and you end up out of another one, maybe. I mean, it's an inspirational piece as well. I like to do that. That's kind of my gist, my thing. Even if it's just a way of feeling, I love to inspire. That was my thing a while back. That's why I got into the whole assistant dev thing. There was quite a lot of appreciation with it, but I do understand why no one's reached out yet. Unless they think I'm no longer in the living realm. It's weird. It's weird. But here I am. Here I am again on my own. Pew, pew. Oh, I've been playing music as well again. I wrote a song the other day, which maybe I'll stream or something. I'm about halfway through it, but I've got the basic structure there. It's very simple. Like, I'm more of a guitarist than a singer, but I was kind of surprised that I could use my vocals still. So, yeah, even though I randomly... Actually, no, I'll not mention that, what I was going to mention there. Nothing major, just, yeah, something I'd rather not do. No, I will say, because people out there would be saying, yeah, if I ended up buying some cigarettes, which was just a no-no for me, really. I quit, and then all of a sudden I was like, I just fucking went to the shop and got some. I had like 3 fucking packets. I mean, I'm stopping now, but that's just not me. It's something I do, really, and it's yeah, it was a bit weird. I think awareness is the biggest thing, but yeah, that's not going to help vocals, is it? So I'll be working on that again. Maybe I'll just try and vape in order to stop, because nicotine is not good at all. Never has been, never will be. Extreme case, no, I'm not even gonna, no. It's just wrong. Anyway, that's not what this is about either. As you know, I do waffle, but here we are. I'm gonna fly around a little bit. Oh, hang on. No, this is still wrong. Hang on. Let's try that one. I've just been realising we've been. There we go. Flying round with the off-center screen. It doesn't really matter too much. Ooh. Ah! I'll not shoot anything for a bit. Whee! Whee! I hope, oh, that was something. Yeah, send my best to all the good YouTubey people out there that know me. So maybe it'll be a time at some point to regain contact. Hopefully you know the truth by now. I think it's complicated anyway, but whatever. I do have another variant of this, which was just me flying through some building thing. I think I'll leave that for now. It was more of a time trial. It reminded me a bit of the last Halo mission, actually. And yeah, Halo campaign Evolved is actually good, I must admit, really. I don't know what people are... There's a lot of defamation on that for some reason. I mean, they've worked hard on that. They didn't have long to make it either. Like, at all. I mean, they put it together in a few years. So quickly. And everyone's like... As far as I'm aware, anyway. And, or maybe... whatever. Whatever I want to. Yeah. I'm not going into that one, either. Oh my god, that's a lot of... Right, let me check something. Okay. Oh! Ooh! Ee! Ooh! Ee! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Ding! Dang! Bing! Bang! I could short some of these maybe, but I don't know which bits to do. Kaboom! Oh no! Ee! Do! Oh, straight through the barrier there. Ah! Alright. Yeah! Okay. Oh, here we go! Pew, 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 pew. And then it disappears! Yeah! Oh, ah! Oh, oh! Ah, shit! Need a big orb. Oh, there we go. Dosh. Oh no, it's not big enough. Come on. Dip it. Oh yeah. Oh. Bush. And get you. Come on, my bitches. See me? Oh shit. Fly through you. Wee. Haha. Dosh. Oh god, that sound. Right, where are we? Oh, hang on. I can't remember if... Do. Fuck me. Oh god. Come on. I've lost my bearings. Right, let's see if this... Dosh. No, not that one. Right, let's get into here. End it. Off. There we go. Let's clip that. Oh, right, we'll leave it there for Oh, I should have turned the guns off, but anyway, it is what it is. Don't mind that. That's just I don't know why it does that. Let's have a look. It's the score thing. It's just a bit like what? Why? Why? That's the only error that I've got. I went through all of this, no errors, and that's the only one. Only one. It just doesn't update. So, oh, hang on. What was that? Hang on. So it's a sound one, of course. Yeah. It just needs better optimization and whatever. Just literally just linked in. Like, play this sound when this happens. And that's it. Like, you could have that and it'd be already like, okay, you want to do this? Well, chunky, we know what you need. There you go. I don't know. I think they will be looking into more of that. It's like it's kind of like the Roblox idea and all that kind of stuff, which isn't necessarily original on its own. But anyway, save what? Well, I'll save it. Whatever. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I hope you grow my hair. Yeah. And that is in 5.74. I've not tried 5.8 yet, and that's literally because I ended up buying. It wasn't much as well, and I appreciate this, by the way. The 6DOF. Thank you for releasing that. And it might. No, does it work on this? I don't need it probably now. Because you can just do it yourself. But like I said, at the time when I was trying to build this, my head was still all over whatever it was. So it did help a lot. Just plugging it in, basically. I have recently remembered how to do it without, because I did do it in I don't think I have them here. No, I don't. They're in another folder in a VR thing where I made something where it was like Spider-Man-y kind of thing, grappling hooks, and it worked really nicely actually. Like you shot, it span you to it. You could kind of slow it down and stuff because it was more based on your trajectory, but you could also spin upside down and everything as well, controller based. Even though I was in VR and it's a bit like, it did work. And then I stopped, and then I think it wasn't long after that when other things. I'll say other things for now. I mean, what can I say? But yeah, there's some other things that I'd like to do, other concepts. I should keep them to myself, really. But no, there was the VR one that I felt like doing where it was you were in a wheelchair actually, so it's kind of, I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but it's more inclusive of, or disability and stuff like that. Really, it was someone in a wheelchair with psychosis. So you were battling against that, also not being able to walk. So you have to either wheel yourself, which I'll explain why you can't in a minute, or drag yourself around basically. But what it was is an earthquake, and you never know if it's real or not, kind of thing. I'll not go into the story of it, but your whole town gets crushed, falling into a big chasm, and it's like Armageddon kind of thing, like the end of the world, and you can kind of see the top, but you can't go up to the surface because it's all either radiated or it's too hectic. So the only safe place is actually in the chasm itself. So you end up like you're in your house. You may have there's a pre-scene to it. You maybe have a little barbecue with your neighbours and stuff like that, which I thought would be cool. And maybe have a couple of dreams here and there, because a lot of my stuff is very dream based. And yeah, and then catastrophe happens, and you never know yourself if it's a dream, if it's your psychosis or whatever going on. Because they either had an accident, and which is what happened to them, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter why at this point. So you kind of wake up, or you're in this situation, and you have to get yourself out of the rubble of your own house, etc. Get the resources that you can find from wherever. You can go to your kitchen, shit like that. Try and figure out what's real and what's not, like quite literally. And it's like a rock climbing game, a rock climbing survival game. So you have your resources, you climb up walls if you can, because you know you're pretty strong in the upper body because of what you've had to go through, and you're determined to push through all that kind of shit. You might even have anti-psychosis pills and things like that, maybe. But yeah, utilize things, you know, grappling hooks, ladders, you know, actual climbing gloves. Like maybe you find a neighbour's house that was a climber, and you get stuff from there, that kind of thing. I say maybe. I mean that was my principle of the idea. Stuff like that. So what was surrounding in your little town or little village, or just your neighbours, would have resources within their house. And you could technically go and steal them beforehand as well if you wanted to, maybe in the pre-log. Which would be like, well, up to you, I guess. It's a bit cheeky, but, you know. I don't know. There could be so many factors to it. But you're basically just trying to survive and finding your way through and down this massive chasm, really. The end goal, I'm not quite so sure. It's just literally survival and then trying to find more peace than what you have at the time, really. And try and make the best out of the worst situation possible, which was, yeah, that was the principle of the idea. That has bled into other productions out there. Similar idea. If you've seen a film with a big, you know, chasm opening up in the ground, which there's one out there, at least. Yeah. It's to do with mind splitting as well, stuff like that. Again, it's mental health, everything like that. So that was something I was thinking of maybe doing, but again, that'll be better curating with a team, because it'll take a long time, and I've got a lot of different things potentially going on. Like I say, we'll see. Like, that was the stuff that was laid out before the crazy stuff happened to me. Which, like I say, hopefully will be. I don't know. But yeah, that was the potentials of what was going to happen, and actually getting the writing credits and helping out producers and writers, actors, all that kind of stuff. Anyone who needed help, I mean, there was no limit really. It was just advice, and the more I did, the more experience I got, and the more it worked. And then AI came along. Yeah. I say came. It's that's sketchy. I don't even want to mention it, to be honest. It'll come out anyway. Oh. Stuff's still going on out there, so I'm only saying this just so you know, in a more sane manner, that I'm here. I'm more clear. No fear. And yeah, like I say, all is good. Well, not all is good and well, but yeah, I love you all. And yeah, try not to believe the bullshit if there is any out there. There's been some things tried to make me believe a lot of crap. I'll leave it at that, really. But yeah, my intentions are pure, as they always have been. Little voice in the box, or whatever method it is that you used. There was a few. Yeah, don't get me started on the trials. I've got to say, you know. Besides, I think that was a good little stream. It's lasted an hour, 10 minutes. Little bit of waffle, not too much. I am feeling more myself than I've been. I said I don't really want to go too much into that, and I don't want to keep having to justify my waffle. I should just leave it alone. Yeah, I mean, there's a long way to go with other stuff. I just hope I am remembered, as that was one of the things I requested. One of the only things that I requested was, remember me, please don't forget me. And if anything does come from my help, my assistance, especially, and if there's anything left over, please remember me still, and give me a hand, I guess. Because I don't have anything. And if anything was supposed to come to me, and it's gone to someone, it's not come to me. I've not got anything at all, just in case, Because, like I say, I think there's some crazy potentials out there that have been taken advantage of. But for as factual proof, I've not really anything apart from those who have spoken to me, know me for who I am, and know my assistance over time. There was a lot of stuff planted in my head as well over time that's just like, it doesn't matter. But I was there. I did what I could, and I'm here now. And yeah, just love you lots, and that's never changed really. There was a part where something was trying to make me look completely psychotic, and a lot of bad things and everything. That's the BS that I'm mentioning there. I mean, I did my best to get through it, and well, I have got through it. Just know that a lot of that stuff wasn't truly me. It was pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It still is, I guess, but that's all I'll say there. So yeah, I hope some of you still are keeping up, and yeah, and thank you for those still with me, I suppose. Have trust in me and everything like that, and I've seen through the BS, especially. I even questioned it at least. And for all I know, it might all be fine. You might have all been trying to do your best to help without getting yourself in shit as well. Beep. Yeah, and that goes everywhere as well. So just know I'm on your side. It's all about love at the end of the day, and doing the right thing. There's no egocentric, narcissistic greed in there whatsoever. Even when I mention the funds and money and stuff like that, that's just right, really, because I am on benefits basically, and it has been for a while. But I do what I can. There's more to that. Again, I'm not going to go into that, but I'm getting by. That's as much as I can do. And again, anything that's supposed to have come to me, it's not, just so you know. Because I'm thinking there have been certain things in the past that were supposed to help or whatever, anything, and I'm just afraid of other people appropriating things that I've done, obviously not in a selfish manner, but I mean, people taking credit for what they shouldn't be taking credit for, or even, on the most extreme case, literally pretending to be me. That is a possibility. Just so you're aware, and yeah, because I'm here, I've not gone anywhere, I've not spoken to anyone really. That's a funny one. I've not had much contact with people over the past couple of years, let's say. There has been, but that's in a weird context. We'll get there with that. Yeah, there's not much more I need to say on anything. I just wanted to show that little thing that I had, just because. Briefly reassure anybody out there. And yeah, a lot of crazy shit was done to me, that's for sure. Fucking made me do some crazy shit as well. But that's like I said, that's another fucking thing. It didn't get too far, at least, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, wow, it's been a ride. It's a bit like the game concept that I mentioned, actually. Just not, actually. Well, let's see if there's anything else I can think of. Was there another game concept as well? There's this one that I've just shown you, which I actually built. There's the Kazumi one. That's why there's a few, like the climbing game. I'm not taking full credit for these games, but there have been a lot of indie games that they said they wanted to help, and I wanted to help them and stuff. So I'll give them just basic concepts, and they built them. That's what I've mentioned before. There's a few with very similar things. And some the communications with how you got them was a bit surreal. But I'm here. It's me. Hello. That was repo. That was through one of the devs. But I'm not going to that one. Peak. No, that's a climbing one. That's kind of where that came from ish. I'm not taking credit for these. These people made them, but I did help. The heads, just in case anyone from Peak want to know. The faces. Yap. Pretty similar, actually. The character's based on a dreamlike. It was like a ping pong ball with a wizard hat on and a little like skirt underneath. But it was alive and it had like little white eyes and a toothy face. It was quite mean but cute. But a lot of this was to help me remember as well, so I really appreciate that. Just a little bit in Mouse PI. I say a little bit, but something there. Mecha Chameleon, base concept for that one. Like I said, I'm not taking credit for it completely or anything like that. It's their game. I'm just things that I did. I'm just showing you. What else was there? There's a few other games here and there. Because some stuff I didn't really have much of a, it was just little advice, inspiration. That's pretty much. This is a weird one. How long? Yeah. That's that. There was a lot. It's like I mentioned as well. There's a few movies as well. I purposefully copied and pasted a couple of ideas across different productions for my own benefit to help me remember. And also they were, ideas. But it was very, very low sense of proof. Like the hugging thing. There's 3 aspects of that. But I don't really want to go into them, to be honest, because I don't want to cause controversy or anything like that. It is what it is, and I can do some other day. But they were used, and it's appreciated. Absolute Superman and Batman. Some things with that as well. There's a hell of a lot. Yeah, even some products and product design, all sorts. But I'll tail this off here now before I just start rambling on. And no. Yeah, there's not much more I can think of saying right now. I just wish everyone the best, and I'll always be here for you. Yeah, I'll leave it there, really. Next time, we'll see. I've no plan, no schedule as such. As I do, I wing it. And we'll see what happens. yeah, leave it there. All the best, my lovelies. Yeah. Take care. I'm always here. Oh, and if any of you do want to join the Discord, it's there. Bye bye for now, friends. Friend. Oh, that was a bit loud. Friend. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really dragging this out. I'll catch you soon. Bye bye for now.